Hello, everybody! It's your Wonderful Wind Mage, your cruise ship servant, Chartreuse Proxy, ever and always at your service. How are we doing today, everybody? Oh, my Wi-Fi is causing VTube Studio Chan, to pop up a little bit here. Hopefully we can all relax or so, and everything like that. I actually just realized I need to make my tweet, because I just hit the go button, because I'm an hour and a half behind my usual schedule, but at the same time, I'm coming off of a work shift, so, really not gonna be sweating the details too much. Alright, let me copy and paste this. Let me make a good reaction face. Oh, that's why. My VTube Studio completely froze on me. Oh, that's just as good. But how are we doing, Cruzmates? Hello, Kate, Austin. I know I was just talking to y'all, but of course, you know, we're just chilling out, having a good time. Late night Balatro hours. Let's go! Okay, real quick, I'm gonna boot up iTunes, actually, as we do this, because maybe if Wi-Fi connection on VTube Studio doesn't want to be nice, then my wired connection might be better for me. Let me just plug my phone in. Put my phone in, see if wired wants to do anything on my end here. Hey iTunes, can you please not do this? Oh my goodness, well this is a fantastic start to the stream, but yeah, it is Saturday, August the 3rd of 2024, everybody. I hope everybody's doing well. What do you mean my iTunes session is expired? Just let me connect my VTube Studio, you absolute fool. Hope your work didn't tire you out too bad. We're just kind of chilling. It was a 10 to 7 today or so. Fact is, I am tired, but I also did actually want to stream, mostly for the reason of, last time when I did Omega Strikers yesterday, I got matches in the game so fast that it didn't actually have a chance, I didn't actually have a chance to yap as I would have wanted to. There's a lot more things that I want to talk about besides just my stream schedule and my car stuff that I just haven't been able to do yet, just because of, well, you know, time away from streaming and just life stuff and everything. Actually hurt your hand today? You feel like an idiot? Brother, what happened to you? You okay? Like, legitimately, are you good? And I need to ask this from a concerned friend standpoint. Okay, I'm just gonna reboot VTube Studio, but if it doesn't be nice, then honestly, me just smiling and breathing is gonna be just as funny when it comes to get your job, but you'll be fine. Well, I think that's the universe's way of telling you to, yeah, chill out tonight. Not worry about it and just, yeah, relax if you can. Okay, wired connection. Can we stop doing this? Wi-Fi connection. Are you gonna work with VTube Studio for me? Why don't you want to work? Alright, that's it. Kill VTube Studio for 2 seconds, everybody. We're trying this again. This is a wonderful start for you YouTube viewers, quite frankly, here. But we're just gonna chill out. I'm thinking probably instead of, because I've played, you know, so much Balatro and it's just the one track, I'm just gonna chill out instead with, without having it go on at all anytime. Instead, just have, you know, more of my chill playlist going on. Okay, yeah, Wi-Fi connection does not want to be nice. Why are you doing this? Hello? It's not that I've done anything different. It's showing that it can't connect to PC or Mac. Ah! Okay. Kill VTube Studio. That's game capture, not VTube Studio. Kill VTube Studio. And we'll put on Fuji Tech. So I guess I should just join the voice call by myself. Alright. We're doing it this way, ladies and gentlemen. Cruiseless. Yeah, I can't believe that that it's actually completely bricked me otherwise. Well, I want to yap. This is a pretty good yap, all things considered here, with how horrible the run already is going, all things considered here, you know? So, did I unlock a new Joker? Because I see that there's a little collection mark here. Can't remember if I have recently or not. Oh, okay, that's just showing blueprint. Where is settings? Yeah, just going back around and all, everybody. I'm just happy to chill. I'm just happy to be here all throughout with everything overall. And well, I just wanted to catch up because yeah, I haven't had a proper catching up session at all with any of you recently. And it really just goes to show because I really do enjoy getting to just have these chiller talk times. And to be fair, I've lost Treat Serve Delicious as a potential point after I, you know, finished Treat Serve Delicious 3. Granted, I could go back to 1 or 2 at any time, but when it comes to it, I've already, what's his face? I've already played through all 3, and I'm waiting for the remastered edition, so the remaster of Treat Serve Delicious 1 to come around. And then that's when I'll really decide on, you know, coming back to that series as a whole. And it's no big burn necessarily. It's just, well, I don't want to tire out my fun with it, considering how I had my good time playing Treat Serve Delicious 3 blind, and then overall, like after everything really came around, all was said and done with it, I didn't want to do the meddling because that stuff is really darn difficult, dude. So I get the special achievements, and I'm not an achievement hunter by any means, quite frankly here, guys. I'm just somebody who lives on the internet. And so I'm just happy to have completed the game and had my fun with it, without a doubt. And we just called it there, simple as that. Let's just start down, try to find aces. Yeah, there we go, full house, perfect enough. And hallucinations providing me 10 mold, so we are absolutely chill on this end. Ah, there we go. VTube Studio is working better now. Perfect, you'll love to see it, you'll love to see it. Yeah, just overall when it comes to, I really do hope. Ooh, more hand size. So let's buy Joker first though. Ooh, Hermit, I will take that too. Now, I don't know about these two. I will probably just buy the hand size for now, and then maybe I'll buy the 2-pair rental. Just so I can keep scooting on by. Roy Cruzy. In a way, I mean, I'm Jimbo the Joker. We're playing Balatro. I am him. It's Jimbo, guys. Default Joker Jimbo, you know? From the hit game creator Local Thunk. It's me, Jimbo. I feel like I'm going crazy here, people. This is a really good bit. It's him. Look at him. Okay, back to it, though. Back to it. Shoot, dude. I've actually lost the sauce in what I've been even trying to say. Red card when it wants me to buy booster packs hallucination and then potentially skip them, huh? Okay, well, double the money so I have all the econ in the world, and then I can just see what I want out of this. Then we'll level up full house, considering that's just what I've been making my money off of. And then red card, you already have 10 mold. I'm not gonna worry too much about that. 8, 7, 6, 5 could be it. So I discarded the 8 after I get the 5. I am a utter buffoon. I'll have no qualms about that, but maybe if I can get a full house, not happening. 2-pair then. Joke Cruzy when? I think y'all are stretching the cruisy jokes here, people. Come on. Okay, but what was I trying to say before? I think I was talking about my upload schedule. And like, yeah, oh yeah, I was talking Treat Serve Delicious. I, without a doubt, do want to come back to that at some time. Like, no ifs, ands, or buts about it. That is a series that I would love to come back to, but I'm waiting for remastered. I already have so many series on the top of my head already that I'm playing through. Oh, wait a second. Do I even have RGB mode on this? Austin! Wait a second. Ah, gosh darn it. On my old models, I had RGB mode, but I'm actually, okay, I need to take that redeem off. Y'all are really sidetracking me here so much. I need to actually take that off, because that was on my old models I had RGB mode. So it's either I go back to an old model, Austin, or I just refund you your points. And honestly, I think I'm just gonna have to refund you your points. So I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Chief. Goodness, this is gonna be horrible for a stream. For a stream VOD. Where is viewer rewards? Channel points. First and foremost, where is that one? RGB mode. I absolutely have to disable that. So that is absolutely ridiculous. I am so sorry. I am so sorry. Do you want your points refunded, Chief? Because it'll take me like 2 more minutes of figuring out how to do it. Hi, Protoss. Hope you're doing well, too. Oh, my goodness. Yo, I wanted to yap tonight, and now y'all are sidetracking me. This sucks. This absolutely sucks. I need to go to my channel dashboard, I believe. Stream manager. How do I refund points? Shoot, I barely mod for other people's stuff. Oh wait, you're a mod yourself. You can do. You're trolling me at this point, mate. You are absolutely trolling me, without a doubt. Just saying, don't worry, fam. I'll refund myself. What are you doing to me in my content? Professional yapper absolutely unhinges after getting lost. And like losing track. Close me cow! After getting lost in the sauce. 2 seconds later, dude. My goodness gracious. Bully cruisy hours. Y'all are doing way more than just bullying me. This is absolutely just taking away from my thunder of what I want to just be a yap night. Goodness gracious, people. How could you be like this? I'll take spare trousers. But trying to get myself back on track, y'all. Yeah, I'd have to come back to that, but I already went over the last stream to where I have so many different series going on at the moment, and there's series that I want to be able to finish out. Dicey Dungeons is definitely on the docket, and then it can potentially open me up to actually be able to, introduce Cobalt Core to the lineup. Lost Points of Legend is always on the lineup and everything like that, so that's always going to be a possibility for what might come around. What may be. Ooh. I think I will just take you, just on the basis of it all. Yeah, I'll probably just sell ya and take the trio for now. Oop, thank you. 2 pair for spare trousers anyway, just need to scale, because I don't know how good my late game's gonna be. But continuing to go on from everything here. There's a lot of series that I want. I have no idea what you're talking about, Protoss. Gross Mattel died on me, that sucks. But, yeah, there's a lot of series I want to introduce, and also series that I probably want to just get rid of, too. Like I said, Edge Defiance going to fall out without a doubt for me. And that's not due to anything in specific, it's just, you know, Edge Defiance is just a shooter game that just liminally exists on my lineup. But it's not getting many views like Apex. Now, granted, I don't have my friends around like with Apex to really be able to to furnish what I feel is a much... Did I really get credit card twice after re-rolling right there, dude? That's absolutely criminal. To really furnish the flames on what would be a much better content machine, I feel, altogether. But that's more on... A lot of my friends have fallen out of Apex, and I can't blame them for it or so. Whereas with Edge Defiant, I'm just playing it by myself, so it's not like I'm really walking away with much on that end, you know? It's just there. And it's not a problem necessarily for Edge Defiant to be just there, but it's not really driving up my engagement as much, nor is it like, I guess, like what you consider to be a mainline content series for me or so. It's there, once again, no doubt about that, but I feel like I've made a name for myself on, of course, Metro Strikers exists as my biggest fandom that a lot of people engage with me on. There is my, and then just my Torch and Road Rides. I'm playing Balatro right now. Like I said, Lost Points of Legend absolutely gets a lot of views and everything like that. And I'm very, very proud to say that is a pretty good series, but I just need to really come back to that sometime or so. Person does nothing for me yet. My priestess, see what I get. I did get a full house, so I will take that. Very much so. I'll just keep going on with this. Ooh, thank you for an instant full house, baby. But yeah, there's that, and then I have my Wander Running and Just Right visual novel series, which would both be Valhalla and Reverse Collapse. I need to devote more time to Reverse Collapse, quite frankly, because I have not been, but also, those missions didn't go on and everything, and it's not necessarily a problem, but also I'm recognizing, if I want to have a stream for it, I want to be able to actually devote 2 hours or more to Reverse Collapse, and with how late I'm being able to stream from these longer working nights, it's not happening as much as I'd like. It's frustrating because it's a wonderful and lovely game, and I want to be able to play it more at the same time as well. Ah, gosh darn it, dude, there's not enough time to play it! Because I don't want, because especially with how the missions are going, I had to cut up my last Reverse Collapse mission into 2 parts. Which is my last 2, because they like went on like 40-50 minutes each. And then I still have the visual novel segment itself to get through. And it's just, oh, jeez, dude, I do not have the time for this on a stream. And I want to be able to devote, you know, more of it if I potentially can when it comes to. Use Empress while we can here, and then create more. I don't have that many discards. I should be able to devote a lot more hope in the future with it at all. Yeah, give me another voucher. Skip both of these, let's go for the wall, especially since I have these to really make my killing off of. The Fool and Death. Well, thank you very much for that. I think I'll just make another 9 out of everything. Get another 9, make a glassy sits, a steely sits, and then we are ringing everything in. Baby girl, look at that. Oh, the wall cleared in one go. You'll love to see it, Chief. That is absolutely wicked. A Misted Summit for more power when I have no discards already. Oh, baby girl. A blueprint! I mean, thank you for the magician, but that's just immediately going on Cavendish. Oh, well, this is, the run's basically done, boys. Alright, patch it up. I've kind of won, without a doubt already. Hermit, I will take you. You can hold on to strength at any time. Yeah, no, this run's basically set. I would lose all my money if I play a full house, though, but it's fine, because I can just start playing 3 of a kind and just say, whatever, Chief. Whatever, Chief. So we do something like this. Strength these up, that way I can just play it all out. Convert to have a king, and those sorting cards, that way I can potentially have more of these prots here. This is a true Lost of Ages moment. What are we talking about? Are we talking about the gambling side of things here? Because we're just kind of going on here, Kate. Let's add... foil! Foil effect. Oh, baby girl. I just need one more enhanced card. I can't find an enhanced card yet. Are you cheating me? I just need to have one enhanced card. And then I get the perks of driver's license. Are you cheating me, Chief? Come on. I'm almost there, too. Oh, I played it by accident. It's fine. I'm not mad. I'm not mad at all. I always see number go up. Well, I like it too. Okay, that's pretty ridiculous. I'm not going to lie. Well, you wanna know what also gets your numbers up? I don't actually have a good ad transition for this. Opera G... I don't... Kill the bit. That was a very bad bit. Dude, I was a sellout all day at my retail job. I don't need to talk about anything more like that or so. Oh, my goodness gracious, guys. Nailed it? What? I'm not in the mood. I wanted to, yeah, I was trying to be a sellout on a normal basis. I wanted to yap today, and y'all were bullying me. Do you refund that? Are you kidding me? I'm pouring my heart and soul out for you guys, and y'all were bullying me here. I was trying to talk a very nice conversation about how content creation is hard and everything, and you're... Why is everyone so mean to me? Okay, maybe I shouldn't have the lo-fi music for this. Maybe I should have something a little bit more exciting if y'all are just gonna keep bullying me around. But what? I'm just happy to be here. Thank y'all for always supporting me and everything in between. But holy crap, you guys make it hard sometimes to be able to deal with your bullshit. Hi, Kappa. Hope you're doing well, Chief. Hope you're doing well. I'm getting bullied by chat unequivocally here, and quite frankly, I might deserve part of it, but also, I feel like I am being unfairly, absolutely just destroyed by other people. Stop being cute, it makes it hard to bully you. I'm just being myself! Now, if you consider me cute on its own without any merits, then my goodness, ooh, thank you. Cut it. That is absolutely cringe. That's an absolute cringe bit, Cruzy. Oh, goodness gracious. It's a great Cruzy. How about a hug? Wonder in VR, brother. I broke 1 million without even trying, but then again, I have 3 times 3 modes here without even thinking about it. So let's be honest here. I don't think it's too far-fetched that I'm constantly gonna be breaking 1,000, since I'm just always getting full houses anyway. -1 hand size? Yeah, I really don't care, Manacle. In fact, hold on. Get that ace better. Discard the 10s down. Diamonds? I guess we're making these diamonds, boys. And you shall be a gold card. Ooh, baby girl. I just don't want to play you for the 3 bucks, first and foremost. But I might also just break it without even trying. Okay, I absolutely did not break the barrier without even trying. I'm just gonna greed, because 1 buck on these hands versus if I can have just the steal going off. Ooh, another 3 bucks. I will take that. You see, this is positive gaming, guys. I'm making it all work, and then I'm just gonna cash out on full house, because I really didn't make it out. Thank you for the hydrate. See, this is why you get bullied. Why do you bully me? I'm trying to be cute. I mean, I guess if you're considering me a cute icon, in which case I can't argue with it all. At the same time, like, I'm suffering from success on this end here, because y'all are just being like, oh, we might as well pour all the love at the Cruzy and make her feel these unnecessary feelings about how chat loves her and all, but like, there you go, have your fun with it all. I feel like I'm melting my brain in real time as I'm going on with these bits. Alright, I didn't get missed at summon the prot, but you know what, we're not gonna talk about it. Because I'm still breaking 1 mil without trying. My driver's license! Oh, I didn't realize it was perishable. Oh, that absolutely brits me. I did not realize it was perishable. Oops! That's a major misplay on my end here. It's not gonna kill my run, though, because, I mean, I need to break 4K, and 1 Joker's disabled. Yeah, that is absolutely the smallest beans to beat this run at all here. It really just comes down to what Joker do I want to win with. Ooh. I mean, I might as well win with you, considering how I haven't even unlocked you yet, mate. 3K well spent? I mean, if you asked nicely, I'd do it for you in a heartbeat anyway. Ooh. Okay, Cruzy. Now you're veered into that cringe territory again that the people don't like. I'll tell 1 really funny story now, people. Have I gotten to tell the story on stream about how one of my RL friends told me itchy? So, well, I feel like I get to tell this every other day. Hey, Amy, if you're in chat, I'm gonna talk about you. I get to talk about this story maybe once every other week here or so. But the main thing about it is that, yeah, one of my RL friends would just start talking about things. They just said that and I quote, "You make me feel itchy." And I had no idea how to take it, and I still don't know how to take it necessarily. So then I remember asking them later, and said, hey, what the heck did you mean by I make you feel itchy? And then they responded with, I feel like there's a line between... No, first, actually, I need to rephrase myself. First and foremost, they responded with, I did tell you what it meant, but you probably just don't remember, in which case I said, fair, I definitely don't remember it. But then, they went on and say, there's a line between what's normal and what's cringe. And you're teetering on the cringe side, and I consider that itchy. And to be fair, I'm unequivocally high energy in myself at all times, so I can very much so see that. But at the same time, too, it's like, this is new, and once again, was just very confused on how to even take it to begin with and all, you know? Like Cavendish! Alright, Trio, it's your time to shine then. Might as well Hermit, because I can. Might as well make you nicer, because I can. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Discard, so I can get Mystic Summit going. But I am going to clear this without a problem, Chief. But wait, I still consider that to be one of the funniest insults that I've gotten, without even really thinking about it. Because it's just like, when do you just call somebody itchy? Just, huh? Right, either way. That is its own story and fun, and quite frankly, it's not the worst thing ever. It's just when it comes to it, like, okay, I guess I'll take that L on the chin and just say, why'd you tell me that? I'm in the anime community. My cringe tolerance is pretty high. I mean, there's a difference between being able to watch anime and enjoy it, and then absolutely cringing at the people who make watching anime, or made being part of the greater anime community cringy. Like, I'll throw this one in the water, for instance. Currently, once again, the recording date for this is, oh, you had to be on a perishable party. You gotta be kidding me. Oh, well, it's fine. Let's see what I get. Bootstraps? I mean, I'll take it because I already bought it, but we might as well see. But right, yeah, I'll toss one currently airing seasonal anime out at the moment. Ayala sometimes hides her feelings in Russian, which is a cute slice of life about a misunderstanding that goes comical in a way. TLDR, if you don't know what Ayala sometimes hides her feelings in Russian in, it is, yeah, slice of life series between two friends. So, two friends that, you know, romantic tensions or so. The girl is Russian, I think Russian-Japanese. It's been a while since I read the manga itself, but she teases her friend by saying things in Russian, and she's playing off the Cinderella. That's right. She says something, she says one thing, guy asks what it is, they're like, oh, I told you stupid, but she's actually saying like, oh, you're so cute and all. Unfortunately, the guy took Russian lessons earlier, and it's a comical misunderstanding. It's like, I don't think she knows that I know. Does she? She wouldn't be saying that I'm cute if she knew, right? And everything. And it's just a very fun, homely series, I guess, right, for the slice of life genre, especially when it comes to on this end. But the problem that I feel with it is how the little sister character, Yuki, is already a huge icon. Because, one, she's a pretty gremlinry little sister that's already spotting all these jokes. And two, she's also her own self-proclaimed manga addict in a way that also is reading, you know, that is a self-proclaimed, you know, like, and I'll use the quotes directly from the show and from her. It's that's it. Hold on, I need to phrase myself correctly because I can't even remember it. But basically, it's not hot if they're not blood-related. It's like, yeah, you know, anime tropes and everything like that or so. And at the very least, it's all just teasing on her end. But at the same time, like, of course, how, unfortunately, Cooner, the anime, the general anime community, I'm not pointing to anything in particular, I'm just saying, you know, if you go on a forum online or so, you're just gonna see people like this, and like, quite frankly, hey, don't you think camera angles in anime are weird? What makes you say that? Like, holy crap, people, this is weird! Some of it. I guess I'll add 2 or 3 since probably not to be playing 3s or so too much. With like how much people are very much so going on saying, best girl, I need her to win. Like, hold on people, that's straight up not should be happening and everything like that. is straight to be better than flush. 30 times 4, 35 times 4. Might as well play it out. Oh, not just people's fantasies, and that should be fantasies and all, but to get people getting really weird about how they interact with, like, liking anime or so. Like, I'll use Oshinoko as another great example for that, and to where, of course, like, when your two leads are brother and sister one way or so, people are just gonna go start flying and saying, you're never beating the allegations, and to be fair, and I want to say this lovingly towards Oshinoko, especially since it's written by Aka, the Kaguya-sama author, especially so, like, I wouldn't even say it's spoiler, not spoiler point here. The allegations are beat, because I am keeping up with the series. The allegations are without a doubt beat, people. You don't need to be weird about it. Does it help at all? For, like, the series and everything like that? Unfortunately not. But people are so invested into always hoping that, you know, best girl wins the race and everything like that. And my goodness, does that absolutely attract the creeps? And also people who are very much so definitely not keeping their lids screwed on tight when it comes to having a civil discussion instead of just immediately going smash wood and everything. Like, I'm visibly just like trenching out at myself right here because like, oh goodness gracious, people, that is an absolutely useless mime. What's the boss blind even right now? I don't need it, and plus I need bootstraps to just provide me as much moat as possible at the moment here, because that is the only thing I'm going to be able to run away with. I'll be honest with you. That is a lot for flush. I mean, I can't get a flush house, unfortunately, from this end here. Yeah, I'll just play that out exactly so. Keep it on the page, people. I mean, it's a whole worldwide community, and quite frankly here, we're anime watchers. It's not like we're attracting the best clientele, necessarily, when it comes to people being good self-respecters of their own self-esteem. Nor is it also just, like, when it comes... Oh, actually, mine pairs with Raised Fist. I did not know that. When it comes to people also understanding, you know, just to keep things civil on their own end. For understanding, hey, what's something to say, haha, that's a funny anime trope and would never happen, and, oh wait, you're serious about what you mean by this, because people are weird, people are very, very weird, and it does not make me comfortable necessarily at all, nor does it make me feel justified in saying, guys, what the heck are you saying at all about XYZ character, or like, what, like, anime communities, dude, they are weird, and once again, I'm not going to deny that, like, I haven't had my own fun participating in some communities or so, but what I will say is that, like, we can understand its literary tropes, but how are people, maybe it's because I have, yeah, a better lid on my own self when it comes to, for not being absolutely gooner whenever it comes to everybody having to absolutely, and I'm saying this in the easiest ways I can, just jerk off at the next best girl in the season or so, but holy crap, yeah, I mean, it's Twitter, of course, like, anime Twitter and whatever's gonna be Thursday at all times, so at the same time too, holy crap, also I didn't realize I had the jack on the end to make it flush, holy crap, people, how do people, like, how is everybody always so incessantly thirsty and horny to just say, I need this new, you know, new seasonal character in my life or so? It's... I don't get the internet sometimes. I'm just gonna say this flat out, right? But I'm not on the same wavelength as the majority of the internet, so I think that does disqualify me from being able to speak out from a better educated position. Quite frankly, good! Good! I don't want to be part of that! Maybe we should just be like Austin. You are perfect, says Austin. Sorry, not you are. Austin says, I am perfect. Well, quite frankly here, I'm not going to consider that a bad point. Like, if you're keeping your calm about it all, and that's all that we can say, right? Okay, let's see if we can't get some enhanced cards. I will gladly take both of those. That is absolutely crucial. And honestly, Bootstraps being 26 moat is the only thing that's really keeping me happier at the moment. I think I can easily go for 3 pairs. 3 pairs, 3 different kinds. be normal on the internet challenge impossible? I mean, well, okay, look, that I am very much so putting a huge ass straw man argument when it comes to, and pointing out a very obvious community that we can make fun of, the anime community. When it comes to that end, maybe I should have gone for pairs instead, because I'm burning 2 hands. Okay, there we go, that's decent. But at the same time, like, I'm an anime girl that exists on the internet here, people. It's not that hard to make fun of me. I technically am an e-girl, and I make fun of that position of myself at all times. Crap, I died. Well, okay, we'll continue this conversation in the next YouTube video, people. But like, I'm saying it just lovingly because it is what I am. I am an electronic girl in a sense or so about this. And it's not a problem, it is an identification label, but I'm taking that on the chin when it comes to it, people. Whereas people don't understand. I say people don't understand. I'm the one that doesn't understand how people can just be so unapologetically horny on the internet at all times. Good job, Monster Girls for fun, probably part of the problem, but it's never derogatory. I mean, there's a solid difference between drawing something that's, you know, you're gonna be taking derogatory versus, like, something that should be, you know, something that, like, you resonate with or that you find passion with. Like, we will take our friend D3, for instance. He draws fetish art, and it's not, like, the prey fetish art, it's just overly muscular women. And to put it in his own words, the beauty in that is, like, people recognize that, like, that exact form is, like, impossible to necessarily attain. It's not, like, something that you expect to get, nor is it something that you actually expect, like, somebody to have themselves. And that's why it's, like, it's its own interesting art form on one end, and also, like, you know, like, people might find their interest in it, because that's something that is quite literally unrealistic and unattainable. So, from that end, that's why people might pay, like, big bucks or so for art from that or so, or rather, that's how he is getting his rent paid and everything like that. It's not derogatory, it's very much so got its own audience. I'm just saying, also, good bait exactly so kind of goes everywhere. Putting D3 on the spot like this is crazy. This is a positive shout out! I'm saying he's doing great for his own side when it comes to on Descend, especially so. And also, like, and not to mention as well, how, like, he is a friend that I can just refer to and chill to and talk about without offending, hopefully so. Because I'm promoting the fact that I'm promoting his art as a platform. Oh, I'm getting incensed by this, because I'm not putting him on blast. I am actually propping him up, because that's a Pelodrome 8-ball. Well, I might as well take it. It's gonna keep burning through my money, but whatever. Steel card? Okay. He did it, she became a sellout. Y'all suck! Okay, Spade Charts did debuff, so I'm not getting anything out of Arrowhead, but at the very least, though, I should have enough to just get through here. Yeah, okay, in that case, let us rifle through, see how many 8s we can get real quick. 2 8s. Alright, play them out for 8-ball. And I lost both 1 and 4s! But it didn't matter that, like, that is a very positive representation of fetish art, or it's not derogatory by any means at all, or anything like that, or so. It is something that, once again, people definitely have found, people have found their interest in, or find, to resonate with them. So I'd seen his own Discord server, for instance, all of them are just, they're just chilling out, having a good time without any problem, and enjoying all of that art together, quite frankly, so it's no problem by any stretch of the imagination, and once again, they're living out their best lives without it, without it hurting people. Now, the way I'm saying hurting people makes it definitely sound derogatory, but that's not what I mean. I'm just saying, that's not degrading, that's not, pushing down on anybody, that is, ooh, nice! It's shattered, perfect. That is exactly so, a community that has their art style, that, understands what they want and everything, and they're getting it all out of it, or so, especially so. And then, he's getting the bad. D3 is getting an absolutely monumental bad out of all of that, which is cool, and also just chill. Okay, hold on. Judgment? Mail and rebate. Ooh, that can easily pay the bills, unironically. What do I want next? Probably get rid of a few more cards, if I can keep thinning this deck. That could be great. Oh, I will continue to thin the debt. I will convert you into an 8, though. How many 2s do I have? Not many more. Well, goodbye on that end. Yeah, and then just keep getting rid of my shorter cards. I have a 40 card deck. I don't have that many 5s now, do I? Actually, no, I have a lot of 5s that I just haven't been able to use at all. I want to keep making more spades potentially here. My deck has some spade. I absolutely took away on that just because of the spades. I didn't even get to play a 5. Oops. Okay, that is definitely a buy right there. I'm gonna go down in my economy. But if I can just get something useful out of this, I need to level something. That'll be fine. Have we discarded king? Well, color me surprised if I get to play that out then, huh? Smile. Alright. Plus gets to go off. The very least that mode's probably gonna take me to like one hand over, and then hopefully. Yes! Yes! Discard chains! I'm back in the money, baby! Very much so back in the money. Alright, in that case then, play the 2-pair with the 8, so hopefully 8-ball gets to pop off. It still did not pop, that's fine. Isn't it cute girls that made, it's other people that made things weird? Definitely so! Right, I resonate with that, because, I mean, it's no secret, I'm just a guy chilling on the internet here. But I'm just happy to be able to be representing an anime girl online, because that's my vibe. And I'd rather be looking at a cute anime girl through this beautiful lens rather than, being, myself. Because I'm just an average Asian-looking dude. There's no secret about it necessarily at all. So, once again, I'm just happy that I'm able to provide entertainment on one end, and also being able to be a nice pocket and a voice for when it comes to discarded 8s. Get the bills, so okay, discard the 8 so I get a little bit more money. I shouldn't have discarded all my spades out, shouldn't I have now? Alright, fine enough then. In that case, play me just a pair, and then I have 3 spades, basically. That is very pitiful. 3 spades now, perfect. I need to still make more glass cards for Glass Joker to actually pop, though, because, yeah, I have Wrathful Joker and Arrowhead to really help me out, and that is 3 multipliers, but I'd like to get a little bit more going. Steel card's decent. I'll buy the standard pack, see if I can get a glass card. That's not a glass, that is a hollow card, so I will take that too. Yeah, let's keep pointing it out, because if I can just keep discarding cards over, then that would get me on rebate, and that's just another chance to always get as many more glass cards as I potentially can at any time, I will play this hand out, though, for 8-ball potentially to work. Sun, I don't necessarily want, actually, funny enough here. Just for the fact of I'm trying to make as many spades instead for Arrowhead and Raffle. Yeah, okay, if I just play any spades, I'm totally fine then, so it just comes down to how many times I made rebate proc, or if I can have something better, just go into my hands, would be great too. But the female avatar, completely understand. It's actually pretty funny from how from how I did decide on rolling with female avatars more. So I just played with what you could consider to be a cute blonde girl back in the day of, just like little old Cruzy playing video games or so. But it was when Saints Row the 3rd came free on Xbox Gold, I remember. I had played, as Cruzy, I guess you could say to an extent, on many different games before or so, but I never really gave it too much thought. I was just like a yellow-haired girl when it comes to. But I never really gave it much thought. It was still just Cruiser as just my tag at all times or so. But I think the real big breaking point then came to... I only have 1 blind left. I did a free spectral patch if I skip that over, but nah. It's bots, but I still want more Glass Jokers, so I'll just play this out. Yeah, I'm gonna be losing a little bit on the hands, but it's no big deal. But I remember I made... Exactly, yeah, I just made myself just normal IRL Cruzy in Saints Row the 3rd. And then I looked at it and said, why am I playing a video game as myself when I could be playing as anybody else? So then I made myself Ruby Rose from Ruby in Saints Row the 3rd. But then afterwards I was like, this is kind of cringe. Maybe I should play somebody else. I said, maybe I should be somebody else. So then I started making Cruzy onwards. And funny enough too, that's also how I got, like, that went on to like God Eater and Monster Hunter from that point onwards, for example, because there was that. I still have my old God Eater screenshots from how that actually came to be, for instance. And even to that point, especially so. I should probably save this for the enhanced chat, so let's do so. When it comes to that end, it's like I can definitely start designing a little bit more cruisy core on that end with fleshing out this blonde-haired chick. And well, when I became a VTuber, I was just like, might as well make it a reality. And I already explained the story in Discord and how Chartreuse Proxy came from my favorite color, Chartreuse, which is... That's only 5. Get that on. Okay, we are going to skip as many blinds in this case then, and we're going to make this erosion work. If I skip literally everything, I could have erosion working for me over time. Could. Okay, let's hero up as much as we can here. Can I get glass cards? Hey, dude, this is absolutely annoying that I'm not getting any glass. Alright. In that case, then. 1, 2, make me some money. I will buy seed money. Yes! Yes! I could get rid of more because that would be 2 more molt. But I want Gloss Jokers to still get better, because that will always be residually better. So let's make an ace better. I don't want to skip that. I think I'll take that tad, so I'll be going down to 2 erosion. Perfect. Yes, you love to see it. Enhance this jack. And let's discard down, see if we can't find that enhanced ace. Not gonna find it. Fine enough. But going back to it, yeah. Chartreuse is my favorite color. That's the lemon limes. I love that electric color combination. I think it was like an electric yellow crayon as a kid, and that's what really sparked my love for exactly so that color and all. And then it went on to just, yeah, cruisy in general. And then to do something my Proxy is to have somebody else do it. I thought, I'm not gonna be a face cam streamer or so, but I want that personality, so this girl will be my avatar tutorial, and she will be the one doing everything tutorial by Proxy. Hey, there you go. That's how my etymology came to be, and all, everybody. And raise your hands and clap now. Get a crayon, become a crayon mage. Look, I wasn't that kind of kid to eat crayons, people. I was an interesting kid to say the least, but I wasn't a crayon eater. Come on, people. Y'all are being super disingenuous to me now. I did not eat crayons as a kid. I was really trying to see if I could get the enhanced ace, but it's no big deal. I have all the hands for it, but it is killing my ice cream too, which is on a timer. And of course, erosion's only on 2 more hands off, so it's not even going to make it to the end game, unfortunately. No fun. Best thing I can hope for is my glass joke to really pop off so I can find more glass cards, which I have not found yet. I have so many jats, funny enough. I think I'm just going to skip here. You are very colorful, though. Well, that's only just because of my model and everything like that. Smile. Give me that Mega Arcana. Let's destroy 2. Convert y'all to spades, if I can, because that's more for Arrowhead to continue to pop off on, especially. All face cards are drawn face down. That is very inconsequential, I feel. But it's totally fine by my end. I just want to discard y'all. No aces. Well, that's still 3 6s, and maybe if the glass card can shatter, please. Ah! Maybe the glass card can shatter, please. Ah! I don't even have any discards left over. I'm really trying to make a nice compliment, okay? I mean, I'm not denying that you're trying to make a nice compliment at all. I'm just also being laconic and also just making resident fun of myself when it comes to that end, you know? Finally! The 8s go off! Now, Erosion's going to die on me, which I am still not appreciating by any means of imagination here. I will take you because of the seal. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to skip these 2 here just for Erosion to not die. Honestly, just get rid of these 2 for now. Wait, these out. I'm just in there 2 8s. Maybe 8 ball can have something go on there. Not happening. I was hoping that'd be the 8s. The 8s, that's going off the charts. Not too much, but it's just Alright. Discard these. That is 5 Jats I can play. Hilarious. I'm just gonna discard through, see if I can get the sits. Because, yeah, if I can get the glass sits, I want the glass to shatter. 1 in 4. 25% chance. Come on. Come on! For your OC, this means Fire Warrior, and that means Knight. You're bad at names. I mean, quite frankly, it still is a naming scheme that you can get behind. And also, I might have bricked myself really hard here, but what more can I say? Erosion, save me! That was not the best run. I'll be honest with you there. I feel like that's like this is okay. Let me yap on real quick after I get a drink as well. I feel like the funny and interesting naming schemes of the VTube community really go back to a good amount. Because like I started VTubing in the boom of Hololive. Of course, the pandemic. So when the pandemic came around, what else was I going to do but watch cute anime girls doing cute anime things and everything like that or so. So I got into, yeah, the Wonderful World from VTubing, and I have to take Nakiri Ayame and the Enchanted Minecraft fishing stream on that end, especially so. But when that came around and everybody was jumping on the bandwagon to try to be the next big VTuber, I think the laconic, you know, kind of like meta that I saw a lot of people doing, and self-admittedly so from a lot of contemporary creators on that end that I have talked to, is, yeah, the Japanese naming scheme, which I, you know, with all I've in Niji Sanji, rip Niji Sanji stunts in the current day, oof. But, like, everybody tried, that's all, you know, it was Japanese corporations or so that are leading the charge, so that's of course what everybody, rightfully so, had to assumed that's the way growth would go immediately, or foil flash star. Ooh, both are so enticing. Hold on, I was just having some shaved ice inside my water. Full card will pay off eventually in time. Once I get economy going anyway, of course, too. Gross Martel's immediate satisfaction now. I think I'll take Flash Card just for the variety, since I always take Gross Martel. Darn it, no full house spotted. Alright, fine enough. Every name is first once you have try hard enough to make it have a deeper meaning. Try to have the name have something to do with the character. And yeah, it's like, honestly, you don't have to think too hard on names. I mean, at least you're not a child of Elon Musk, for crying out loud. Ooh, that's a deep cut, and I'm sorry to all children of Elon Musk just for being a child of Elon Musk to begin with, but that's a completely different aside and point. But okay, why am I bringing that into my conversation point here? But going back to things, at the fact of the end of the day, so yeah, I found it very interesting, and it was, you know, a very iconic talking point on how so many people who did get back into VTubing during that boom, you know, thought to themselves they had to have Japanese names, or other, you know, that was the claim to fame. And, you know, some people pop off, some people don't. And of course, it will just come down to, you know, how well your luck was, or your marketability, you know, whatever it is, if you popped off or not in one spectrum or so. Not every name had to be Japanese inspired, but there was clearly a trend when you were there back in the day, for people that came around, and, you know, they could be the, and I'm saying this openly, they could be the whitest avatar you can see, but have a super Japanese name. Ooh, black hole. So I could toss some of my old VTubing friends. Ooh, negative. But it's like, I don't even have any Jokers. Ow! I'll take it. But I still have to store 15,000. I actually might have just bricked myself pretty hard here on that decision. But hopefully the Balatro helps me here. Okay, yeah, that's totally fine. Absolutely fine. Without a doubt, fine. Give me a face card. Ooh, yes, we are fine. AE at 7 pronounced out. So the only masjid that I know is, like, yeah, that one. And then, you know, however Vivian identifies herself as now. The one that's been speaking out against Must, especially so. Seeing double is interesting, but I just have to think about... Oh, you gotta be kidding me. The arm after I have Black Hole? That is absolutely devious, and that sucks. But at least it's only one hand that I'm losing a level on. After all the drama, that's aside from the point here. Let us see what we get in our Spectral. Yeah, if I can get some money... Start re-rolling and find better Jokers on, especially. That would be wonderful to see. And then, you know, Flash Card will get to start popping off. I will take Drunker just because that's residually better. I want clubs in my scoring hand at any opportunity. So let's search for a full house. Perfect, you'll have to see it. Or seeing double to then pop off. That, and we can discard through with our extra discard from Drucker to see raise fist procking. Yeah, okay. We are in a very, very healthy injured state here. But, you know, as time has, of course, gone on, it's not, I feel like people have just, like, you know, attuned to being just their more authentic selves without having, like, in terms of naming or so, or like branding, without really having to feel like, oh, right, this is probably what the meta is for what I want to brand myself as. And, of course, give or take, I mean, it's not like, some people just will go by their own immediate names, of course, and everything like that, and there's nothing wrong with it. It's just me trend watching funny enough. I mean, my name is French more than anything. Because Chartreuse Proxy. Chartreuse is a French liquor. For crying out loud, people. Yeah, I have got questions about that. And even then, my own RO name... I've gotten questions, like, I got a question from my own French teacher asking, is my RO name French, like, my RO last name French? And I'm like, no, I guess I'm flattered that you think it is, but it's not French. I'm Asian. So, your mileage may vary on that end, Chief. I'm gonna be real with you. Wow, Banner really wants to get into my hand, because they offered me... They offered me a red drawer one. Oh, wait, no, that was delayed gratification. Okay, might be. Ooh, Gross Mikkel, though. Oh, I can easily do something like this. Buy up, I'm back up to sits, and then we just chill on the sends. Even if I'm losing sits, I just made 20. Get y'all to be molt. Your name is straightforward. I mean, pretty much so, but it's not a bad thing. I mean, we live in a world with Hideo Kojima character names. And do we really need to speak about how some of them are just what they say on the tin? There's famous Hideo Kojima characters that says, Hideo Kojima, Die Hard Man, etc., etc. Like, you are fooling nobody, Kojima. You literally just said, alright, what's on the tin? Exactly, that's what, the trophy, yeah, it's exactly what it says on the tin. That's what we're gonna name our characters after. Exactly what they're meant to be. Games are funny, and it's just a very interesting thing to always be in tune with and just kind of see. But, at the end of the day, clubs are debuffs to seeing double. Oh, I actually even really haven't been paying attention to seeing double that much. So that's actually pretty funny with how all of that really worked out. That's just kind of autopiloting along. Central Mantis is going in, though. Yeah, I'm not doubting that at all, but I'm also just saying, it's like, for every Central Mantis, you get people like Die Hard Man, and then you just start to wonder, it's like, were you really thinking, or were you just having fun here, man? And it's not any problem, I mean, it's your fun, but at the end of the day, like, you got called Die Hard Man. Alright, get rid of Raised Fist, put this here, let's see what we can get out of the Arcana pack. Emperor me? Reroll me. That's how a draft fits in all. I will... Yeah, I might as well make that 3. Why not? Let us make you a gold card, my good sir. Ooh, 13 bucks. I will take that for free. And then, well, I gotta do a full house. At the very least, seeing double will get the trigger. And since it's the negative joker I got earlier on, it's just it's free real estate every single time it triggers. So I am very happy about that. I am realizing that with Birdwar, banner is just only 10 mold, and it's costing me 3 bucks. So I'm probably looking to actually change that card out at any time. First and foremost, though, free hermit. Oh, I can't do half of these effects, right, frankly. I'll put Aura on that 9, though. I'll buy the Queen. What if I played the most? 2 pair. Yeah, we might as well just keep working to level that up, so I might as well put that in my hands otherwise. An enhanced 8-ball? I'm not really pointing towards 8 specifically, so... Oh, dice. Buy through... It's not going to copy a flash card with anything special, so re-roll me one more time. Ooh, baby girl. Ramen is absolutely way better, because that's just... Yeah, for the same amount of money that I'm losing out of the banner, I don't have any discards, so quite frankly, it is literally a free real estate, as they put it. I realize also, I bought Telescope for 2 pair when I'm also making the effort to play full house as much as possible too. So this is my own fault, and same thing, I'm realizing I'm losing 9 bucks per round. At least the remaining hands is paying off well. That is absolutely ridiculous how I get an Ed that's not going to be able to do anything for me here. Temperance buys me money though. I will take that. Yeah, we'll just join this end here. Pair. Yeah, just like, I feel like I've been very going back to the whole naming argument and everything like that or so. I feel like I've been very happy with my branding, and at the very least, like if I want to poke the bear at what caught it Twitter drama going on in the VTubing sphere, I'm completely divorced from seeing, okay, what the heck's going on with like some VTubers. I've been seeing things of like asset stealing, or rather like, yeah, design stealing or anything like that, or so like, oh, why did you also have to be a dark elf, like purple-haired Oni, whatever crap, I'm throwing out a lot of buzzwords, but the fact that I'm trying to say here is that I saw a lot of thrown around recently in that VTubing sphere of how there's copying designs to an extent, but it's not like people necessarily, unless they actually did go out of the way to get it copyrighted in a way necessarily or so, it's not like anybody has a lording over one design by itself. Not to mention, with how many people have been on the internet, you're going to find so many people that unfortunately overlap one way or another. I toss out a VTuber name that I've known. One main shark. She was a shark VTuber before Dura became popular. Dura from Hololive. And how do you think she felt when, that popularity surged? And, people think shark VTubers or so, they're probably not thinking about her to begin with. That is both a really unfortunate kick in the confidence, and also, that really just sets for herself and her branding and everything like that. Because, that is basically what you can essentially say is what her brand is all around, being a shark. Or rather, I say not like all around, but that's definitely her most recognizable brand element, being a shark. And the fact that, just due to unfortunate circumstance, another VTuber came along from a much bigger agency, from a much bigger area to be able to be seen and everything like that, just got bigger exposure and all. That's just unfortunate, Alright, Birdwar died on me, so I gotta buy something more. Don't know if I'm gonna have the money unless I get soul. Sheikah helps for boss points later, but it's not helping me now, which is, of course, gonna be a problem. I'm gonna have to buy half Joker, but that's gonna put me into debt badly. And get a free Polychrome, though. Yeah, we're skipping one. skipping 2. Actually, I would just skip all the way and then hope. Oh, I was about to say, just cheat out immediately goes into effect, and I didn't even think about it. Oh, wonderful, wonderhoy. But I still probably don't want to discard, even with me going down from 8 hands to 5, thanks to Burglar dying on me. I need to preserve Ramen as much as possible, quite frankly, here. Also, I should have been playing towards Half Joker. I did not, and I am kicking myself very badly at the moment here. I have the hands to make this work, but I'm not getting mileage here. Okay, in that case, play this up. Make this a 3 of a kind, and let's hope Half Joker helps carry us through. I'm gonna have to eat a few discards here. Gotta be done. I have the clubs here, so hopefully I pull across the finish line. I do. I can get a polychrome at least, and then maybe this can work. Ooh, swashbuckler polychrome. I will take that in the hand basket, and then maybe I can get. Okay, it didn't pan out. Then maybe I can get. Oh yeah. Oh, like temperance, but that did not pan. Yeah, I can double my money. Really, really nice, Cruzy. Okay. Very least, Ramen only took a few tits, so no big deal there. It'll be as original as possible in my designs, but I still end up overlapping sometimes. And like, it's kind of like literary tropes, people. Every single literary trope in the world has, without a doubt, been done to death already. You're never going to be wholly original in everything that you do. And that's not like trying to Debbie down on like somebody trying to make content or anything like that or so. That's just the state of the world. You are not going to be 1000% original in anything and everything you try to do. Somebody probably definitely has already done your gimmick or bit or so. So it's just really up to you to see what you can get out of it, you know? Also, I am broke and I can't even sell the Half Joker. This is absolutely atrocious. Nope, play the high card out. Yeah, I'm probably just gonna play towards my full houses. I forgot that I did get the one thing that allowed my full card, my full houses, the one skip tag to make my full houses go up 3 levels. And I should have just been playing towards that from the beginning, because just seeing how ridiculous that is. No more 9s. I have a lot of 10s. I have a lot of jets. There's many kings, so play these out instead. Perfect. You'll love to see it all. And I even get a planet card for it as well. Ooh, you'll love to see it, ladies and gentlemen. Great stuff. I'm really pushing the line here, but it comes down to, well, the fact I have no money, so I can't even do anything here. Oh, it's so sad. I am out of money. Can't do anything. I have 1 spare slot. That's doing nothing. The boss effect's disabled thanks to cheat code. Thank you. Thank you, you beautiful Joker, you. Okay, I think I'll just go ahead and discard a little bit here. Play the pair out just for the Half Joker, so at least I'm going to cash out a little bit on this. I have to break 40k. I want to... 2-pair me, that way I don't lose my Ramen hand as much as I potentially can here. And then if I could have gotten a good multiplier, that's what I was hoping to bank out on, but otherwise... The 10 will be... I'm sorry, the full house with the 10s will be fine. Alright, gotta have 2 more of those hands, and it is not looking that likely. Oh, I might be dead in the water here. Oh, I might be dead. I feel like I am pretty dead, because I didn't get a full house. Yeah, all of those rental cards really hurt me, because I had no econ to keep me rolling for flash card. Oh, well. That run was kind of in the depths once I couldn't buy up to 7 Jokers anyway. Alright, let's see if I can't beat Blue Death tonight. Let's see if I really can't. But yeah, when it comes to just VTubing designs and everything like that, it is still just its own interesting sphere of the world to see how people can, you know, or like, how people can very much so accidentally find themselves in a bind when, oh, I've made popular VTuber design or close to it. overall or so. And that's not a knock on the designers themselves, because of course everybody draws from inspirations. I drew from a whole source, and wealth of characters that I liked, design elements that I liked, everything like that. And if I still have all my old design notes from when I was going over it with my artist and everything. I am a loving heart. Maybe I should finish having my shaved ice when I'm trying to speak here. I am very much so a loving hodgepodge of my favorite VTuber designs. Of my favorite character designs. And that is not a knock on anybody or anything like that or so. It is rather a love letter to those exact characters and designs that I grew up liking, idolizing, anything of that sort or so. I mean, my new outfit and everything is a Maid, for crying out loud, because I freaking love maids. Wow, these are useless. I just sell the fortune teller so I can keep my econ, quite frankly, here. Wow, another polychrome. So honestly, if I don't play the blind here, I'm just looking to discard so I can get 5 butts. Yes, please, get me 5 butts. Thank you, Faceless Joker. Thank you, Faceless Joker. That's 10 butts I've made this round, and I get the cash for 3 more. Nice. But yeah, just people getting mad that somebody else took their design and so, unless it's blatant copyright. I mean, it's more jokers, and I can just play towards queens then. Oh, Showman, because it's rental, he's only going to cost. And he's only going to sell for 1, basically, here. That's unfortunate. Alright. Just make whatever money that I can. Now, Superposition, honestly, actually isn't getting me that much dough for actually making tarot cards, but I'm really not playing towards it, so that's my own fault more than anything. But I'm just kind of using it for its, its status as a polychrome more than anything. Yes, double my money. That way I have a huge berth for when it comes to these here. So, I don't really draw from other designs directly. I just add things that I think look good. And, well, especially so, that's your own provocative. And it's perfectly a positive one, since you're just doing what you like to do, Austin, all things considered. No problems with that. Nobody's necessarily going to find a fault with that at all. And it's just, what you want with it. But just at the end of the day, it's really hard to be able to, say, yeah, I've definitely made a completely original design that nobody has never made before. Nah, that's... I mean, like I said before, it's kind of like with literary tropes. Everybody's done at least the same thing that maybe like Shakespeare's done before, so, but it's of course how you decide to spin it. Character design is free when you free yourself from unless I make something original researching. Yeah! We make character designs and everything like that because it's fun and cool and we like it, people. Not necessarily just because, oh, I want to be as good as XYZ or so. Or like, I want to be able to say, yeah, I'm making this character and it's totally not going to be a copy of XYZ or so. Just get into character creation because it's fun. Have your fun. Have your cake and eat it too, people. I'm going to discard this full house for a burnt joker. And I have the discard to do so. Then Faceless will pop. That's a free straight. Me when I copy a Sisyphus concept for an OC. I mean, it's your OC. It's not like it's harming anybody. Unless you're trying to profit off of it commercially, then that's its own bundle of beans. But otherwise, you're having your own fun. And who can deny you that happiness, right? Right, people. Concentrate such a part of your design. Actually, the lines that run down from your chest. You talked about like my buttons and everything like that from my design? Because in that case, then that's really sweet and cool. And once again, look, we are all helping each other out with our design dots and process and everything like that or so, right? That's how the creative process goes. It's not like we're doing it solo. Everybody's going to understand that, like, you'll want to bounce off ideas from each other for what you could potentially spin and create. And that's the cool thing about it. Alright, the FOTS story just posted, Austin. Oh, Jade, if you did see me in VR chat, because I have my FOTS traits. Very much so, a lot of FOTS traits. Because I love me my FOTSy girls. Maybe I should have put that better, but you know what I mean. Free stuff, I'll take that for 1 shot, but not for 2 is what I'm thinking here. That's gonna be a pair. Chartreuse Proxy. I mean, once again, if you, like, when we get to chill in VR chat, Kate. Oh, baby girl, will you get to see me in all my shining glory? I feel like when it comes to, I think I identify with foxes the most for I just start spirit animal, because it's like cunning enough, or at the very least, especially so when you get to the anime side, going back to the anime conversation we had earlier. We are just mischievous little chitses that are just having the most fun and everything like that. So keep getting back to you, huh? What? It's not call-outs or anything like that or so. But I'm just saying, I have my most fun in VR when I get to really showcase the extent of my full body tracking and everything like that. As I just get to poke my fun at my friends and everything. I love it so much, guys. I guess Burn Joker's in the high card, which might immediately be downgraded from this end, you know? I could actually do a straight like this, though. That'll actually have superposition brought for the first time this entire run, actually. Which is super hilarious. We'll get back to that time soon enough. But yeah, Chartreuse Proxy is very, very real. She is real, and she will be coming for you sooner or later. Discard these here. I can get a pair. Actually, no, pair's just gonna get down. Well, I only just got high card up anyway. Unless I can do like the 3 of a kind and have none of them get down. Because I don't need too much points to actually clear this blind. There we go. Your also thoughts first, Infinite more specifically. Girl! We are linking up on a spiritual level more than anything since you've been able to make another stream now. And I do not know how I have not met you and been able to talk to you about these interests and everything like that or so. It's hilarious! That, yeah, we haven't been able to talk as much besides just the odd YouTube comment. And now we're really linking up intrinsically here. I feel like the only big things that I guess I necessarily haven't been able to really talk about yet with you, technically, on a better level, is... like, what's the series that I haven't really talked to you about on? I love me my Fire Emblem. I mean, that's where, like, my little pixel sprite and everything goes from up there and everything like that or so. That's always there and everything. You like spiders or snakes, Austin? Oh, that's fair. I mean, Flanny, one of my loveliest friends, who loves spiders so much or so. My mom hates snakes, so I will visibly shudder and absolutely detest the sight of any of them or so. I can't necessarily fault her, because she just necessarily just doesn't like them herself, but that's, you know, that's her more than anything. So, you know, she doesn't like it, what more can you say? I just keep upgrading pair. This will just keep getting better, and it's better than my hands up to full house. So yeah, if I can just keep getting pairs, it'd be great. I could actually get a superposition proc real quick, so let's do so with the straight. Oh, the queen got discarded because of the hook. That's annoying. I got a card that I'd say a yoker that I really don't need. I will take the hermit though. Thank you, chief. Thank you. At least shoot the moon gets the proc, because only a still card was discarded, not the queen. And then we'll just keep going on like this. Okay, the fact that I can play so many hands is absolutely crucial to this here, but I need to actually enhance some of these cards here, so probably looking to actually replace Face Force Joker sometime or so, even Burn, because as much as the upgrades are nice, it's not really pushing my line as much as I'd like. I knew it, you're an FE fan. Wow, we exist! We exist in the world here! We love to see. I mean, just check my intermission stream. Trying not to like Kate. If you played the most recent one, of course, Engage, you can, well actually, yeah, well not Engage, this is more 3 houses, because this is when I made the intermission and everything like that or so. Yeah, I literally modeled it, and the art that I do is primarily Fire Emblem styled pixel arts. Granted, it's more from the 3DS era, but that still is very much so a very valid part of the fandom and everything like that or so. And yeah, my pixel art commissions. I've made so much for all my friends and everything like that. I made some that are commercially used, right, from Duo Leveling, for instance, and it's lovely, and I love it so. Oh my goodness. How are we not talking more? Like, oh my goodness gracious, dude. That is so cool. But we got a lot to talk about when, well, I say when time goes over. Like, we're gonna have a lot of time to keep going on and on and on. Okay. Holographic will probably just be better for the face source at that point then. So let's sort to get rid of that. Let's discard down these 8s then. Let's make another queen, quite frankly, here. And then play up our kings. Try to see what we can or cannot potentially get here. My main Smash Bros. If you got into an FE game. That's fair, and quite frankly, a lot of people would quite frankly recognize FE just through Ike Luminoy exist. That's a lot of queens. Just through Ike Luminoy existing, and you know, just being there to just say, oh yeah, this character's here, and he's cool and all. There's, dude, I got nothing. That's because I'm not playing a pair. Okay, that's my own fault. I'm gonna have to sacrifice a few queens for here because it was absolutely abysmal for any scaling. Dude, I really feel like I'm actually doomed this run because pairs aren't paying the bills. I need to get a lot more, especially if Cavendish dies on me. But I mean, Smash is how it's morphed. It's supposed to be a Smash advertisement anyway. That's decent, but a half church that's providing me 30 moat at all times is way better, quite frankly. I mean, he was Marth was a living embodiment of an advertisement for in Melee to just say, hey, play the play the new Fire Emblem game that's coming out or so. And look at where it got us today. Look at where it got us today. That's another hermit. I will take that. Is 50 chips better? No, that's already 50 chips over from Burnt Joker, so just keep holding this over. Tower this. Emperor this. Have Joker for the future, but otherwise 1, 2, 3, pair that up. I haven't gotten on engaged. I kind of dropped out on 3 houses, and to be fair, you know, it's not always gonna be everybody's cup of tea when it comes to on this end. That's high card. I should have discarded for Burnt Joker earlier. That's my own fault. But you know, you can still be a fan of the of a series and not have played with the most recent incarnations or anything like that or so. That is very valid to understand, and you know, the linear progression of what a fan can be for any series, not just FE. Withholding is my point here. But just when it comes to, it's like, I have always been a diehard Fire Emblem fan ever since the GBA days, because that was like one of the first games I ever actually got to see or watch ever, basically. Was, yeah, Fire Emblem 7 Blazing Sword back on the GBA, and well, that inspired my love for the series and turn-based games in general, and well, very, very happy with that all. Alright, save me some money. Yeah, I'll point it out, because it's gonna cost me $9, but I still need to see if I can actually, what's his face? If I can actually get around to, what's his face? To a better Joker for Burn, because it is providing me pair value without a doubt constantly. But I also need to get myself insurance for the future too. Why did I play that? Because that would only go on to Gross Markel, which can expire at any time. I mean, it still didn't go off because it's Wheel of Fortune, so big whoop. But you still know what I mean. The one with the PepsiCo and MC, right? Unfortunately, but the fact is, if you just treat it like a Saturday morning cartoon and just have your fun with it, it's okay. Alright, I still think it's like the modern day Fate's Conquest discourse that everybody has. In which case, the gameplay itself, like the actual turn-based layer of everything like that or so, is absolutely phenomenal and is definitely one of the highest hallmarks of the series. But of course, the story writing suffers pretty badly. But once again, if you just smile out and just treat it as a Saturday morning cartoon and just have your fun with it, it is absolutely a bopper of a game without a doubt. Strength up the sits, that way I can have Burnt Joker keep going off. Love to see it. I will tower other sits, that way I can have my pair of 7s and have half Joker keep going off. This line is still pushing on as much as Blue Deck is helping with just, you know, having so many hands here. I need to fish for more queens early on, or yeah, just get as many steel cards as I can, because that's also absolutely gonna help my case for pushing on here. Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna clear it. I only have to get 1,300 more, so that's totally fine. Yeah, O'Leary's design choice has always been a point of contention, and I find it very, very campy, but in a good way. Like, I'll just laugh at it, take it on the chin, and just say, you know, it exists, it's here, whatever. We're having our fun with it, right? Just gonna cancel the boss blind, which is extra large. That is absolutely goated. I'll take that. I even got a pair too. That's wonderful. That's only 2,200 that I'm really playing with here, that I need to look at. So instead, use my time to discard down for as many queens as possible. Still not queens. I don't want to actually play 3 of a kind, because that's actually going to brick me here. So instead, let's play the pair, and then I can play the king out afterwards. Get the female design, but the male design kind of feels off. How so exactly so? Is it just because it's like the most wackiest suspender fit on either MC that you've ever seen? In which case, then I have no argument with that. That is absolutely a point that we will agree on. It is a wacky-ass suspender fit. I don't think I'm gonna make it through this here. Discard for queens. Okay, I can preserve those queens. The steel cards, honestly, might pull me across the line, all things considered here. Okay, I actually did. Thank you, Cheetcod, for absolutely helping me, but unless Gross Macho died. Bird Joker, you really had to come back! Bird Joker really came back and just said, hey, brother, what's going on here, chief? Bruh moment. Absolute bruh moment. But, like, I mean, a lot of people have a lot worse grievances with those character designs, so I'll just hold my tongue when it really comes to it, but it's just interesting. On here, the girl hopes out for the design. I can understand that, especially so, but... what's the best way to put it? I mean, it's just an interesting design, to say the least, about it. I'm saying this so lovingly, considering how, you know, there's already been enough levity on the criticism on Ori's design, male or female, when it comes to what the heck are we supposed to be looking at here on this whack-ass design. But I think Colgate-chan, as, you know, she had also been lovingly referred to, darn it, very much so still has her charms. I hit return the main menu without meaning to. Alright. Let's give it 1 or 2 more runs, because I feel like I am wearing down on my energy. And I'm also gonna have an early morning tomorrow anyway for work and everything like that. So, just gotta take that on the chin and just say, well, actually gotta get some sleep before work tomorrow, right? Right. Made for the Switch, I made them with like the Switch, I guess. To be fair, that, like, the funny thing about it was, yeah, Engage was supposed to come out before 3 Houses in the Fire Emblem timeline, because it was made to celebrate the 25th anniversary of, Fire Emblem exactly so. So, those colors was exactly meant to represent the Joy-Cons and everything like that, and just, you know, to be a very much a resounding love letter to the series and everything like that or so. Unfortunately, COVID pushed it back by a huge margin. 3 Houses came around in the pipeline, and then Engaged came out, you know, a good little while past the initial due date of, you know, when it was expected to actually be around or so. So that's just really unfortunate for how Engaged just kind of, you know, sputtered out a little bit more. But also when it comes to, if you want to compare it to the designs of, not, I'm going to try to say here. To designs of 3 Houses, on the other hand or so, they also, the developers have very much so candidly gone on record in saying they wanted to make Engage be as completely opposite from 3 Houses as possible, both for the end of, both on the end of gameplay, but also story, which is why we got what is essentially a Saturday morning cartoon Power Rangers story as opposed to the very big intrigue for politics and everything like that, or so that is Three Houses. And that's not necessarily a diss at all on any point when it comes to either story or so. It's just one, very much so, a very interesting sticking point that a lot of people, I feel, lose and forget when we are talking about these games. But also on the extent of when it comes to and being able to say, yeah, people might prefer one game, people might prefer the other, but they were made both in their own vacuums, and also in the developers' understanding minds of, hey, we are not trying to make the same game as Three Houses, despite how well it was received. We are making our own game, and we made it pretty well, all things considered, is what I'd definitely say. You know, buy bowl or so then I still have my multiplier from Joker Stencil. Since I have so much money anyway, this is just wonderful to see. I can just 2-pair the night away. Cause yeah, all the extra chips just means I just need to get like a multiplier one way or another. Be it from some moat cards or anything more of that sort, and then we are absolutely chilling on this entire run. Straight's my other hand that I have to be better. That's something I'm really struggling for these early antes. It's just gonna see how it goes otherwise. I love you not to stand and pick up the game eventually. People laughed at Haya Papaya, and look at where she is now, people. Haya Papaya is paying off in strides, and the Yunata agenda continues to thrive, people. I'm telling you. People may have laughed at her in the beginning, but who's laughing now? Yunata Sweep absolutely took the game by storm. Very much so, with just how great her personality is. Granted, she is one of the deeper characters in Engage. But right, her design is absolute peak, too. Alright. Emperor me. Yeah, I very much so want Tarot Merchant because I need to be buying as many tarot cards as I potentially can here. So I want to be able to have my cards be much better since my Jokers are going to be naturally weaker if I'm going to be running Joker Stencil for this run. That, and with Bull also existing in my lineup, and, you know, being a permanent spot thanks to the Eternal Tad, I need to be just holding on to as much econ as possible. Now, Hiker is gone. It's still going to be 4 bucks for me, though, and he paid off pretty well. Certificate could be good, but let's just go ahead and see if we can add a few enhanced cards one way or another. Totally fine by me, and yeah, let's just run with these 2 Jokers and really see how things go. That's halfway there. Full House really ain't helping me that much, but yeah, probably like 1 multiplier alongside Stencil could definitely be the breaking point for me, all things considered here. That, I want this Jat to store too, though. And then we are very much still chilling. Yeah, I have so many chips, but unless I actually have a way for ×4 or what's ×3 gonna go off, I need help. So maybe if I can get, well, if I can just get anything to help out with that. Moat cards, absolutely so, is the high priority. So yes, please, very much. I took a risk. It was not worth it. In that case, Ride the Bus could potentially get me up there. Since I'm Blue Debt, I think that would actually be without a doubt, the biggest thing. I think I need Ride the Bus to scale, so as much as 40 bucks would be great, I'd rather just play my high card. Let things scale. Remember, it's storing cards, so if I have anything else going, when it comes to having my ways go out, that's gonna be fine. I can't play base cards, so that Joker I actually did add is absolutely useless sadly now. And then the Joker, the Jet that I added is absolutely useless. But you've seen here, the fact that I'm already going much higher on my mode than just 12 to begin with is monumental for me. And then now, any high cards would be great potentially. Any pairs would be great potentially here. 3 of a kind's totally fine too, since I'm just gonna be bricking a little bit more. And also buy crystal ball just to have in case. Not like my chips are really a problem anyway. Remember, it's storing face cards, so I can just use, especially since I have limited discards, I can just use any of my regular cards otherwise, get rid of face cards at any and all times, to have Ride the Bus go off. That is 1000% fine by me. Play these out, maybe I can play towards a flush. I can get a flush, but let's see if I can't cheese out for one more hand. Nah, a little bit too much, but it's all fine on that end. Ceremonial Dodger Suts, not useful to me. I'd say Immolate would be great. That's not gonna happen. I guess I'll just Sigil. I don't want a negative effect necessarily on my head here, so I'll just chill. Yeah, give me that Ace of Hearts, and let's see what we can or cannot get with this here. So, first and foremost, I have the pair. I'm gonna play it out. At least Ride the Bus is getting there. But I need to get a lot more moolah than just that. That's what I'd say. I can play towards the flush, and that'll be, of course, 4 molt plus, everything more onward, so that can be huge. Oh, not much. I'll be honest with you, Chief. Can't play the 2 jats together, otherwise Ride the Bus. But I don't know if this is actually enough here, because Ride the Bus is stealing. Okay, that actually bails me out completely. Ride the Bus is stealing is still absolutely slow. And, it's not going to really get in too much more unless I get a Polychrome. Even just like a foil, one of these cards. Not the best, but I'll just sell you for the 2 bucks. I will go ahead and buy Tarot Tycoon, because that needs to be done for the future, and I already went out of the shop. 25k is doable. I'm not feeling the most confident about it, but it is doable. I can just easily get a flush, and then have something go off on that end. Or, just get more pairs and just keep riding. If I could only upgrade them, though. That's like my only low-end card that has not been upgraded yet. Once again, at the very least, let's face, Tarot Merchant is paying, not Tarot Merchant, I Ride the Bus is getting its scaling going. Oh, that's a little too much. Not what I want. I will take the flush, though, potentially. And let's just see what we potentially get. I will take that 10. That is wonderful to see. Erosion is Polychrome, though. That is decent, I am not going to lie, but I need to remove cards. So, of course, I do have to remove my face cards. I don't know how much mileage I can actually get on that end, then. That is pretty decent, I am not going to lie. But I need a lot more than decent if I want to make a run here. Well, that is a lot more than decent to get a full house, I am not going to lie. Does help me a good bit. Play the pair, get rid of a chain, that way it's out of the hand. Can't play those out yet, but with the pair, get rid of the king again, I still have one more hand, this should be enough, more than anything. Yeah, this is a bit of a struggle, and the Erosion's of course not popping off until I can actually buy a tarot to remove it. High card getting better. It's probably better than pair. Yeah, it is better than pair after that, unfortunately. I will take the stone card, that's useful, very much so. Alright, we play it like this, that way I can get rid of all those face cards, basically. Without any worry in the world. Let's change y'all over. I got rid of Mold 7. I am not happy about that at all, Bob. Not happy. I am scared that those are face cards potentially, and that does not make me the happiest either. I'm just gonna have to discard down like this. Let's just play things out. Hope for the best, question mark. I gotta hope. Okay, I know that these are gonna be aces in this case, just because they drew to the left of my turn ace. That's fine. That one finally broke. The one of my gold seal, and that is so sad. But hopefully, I can remove some things sooner or later. I'm not gonna get to remove things. I will buy these though. High card gets better. High card gets better. Ooh! And I have uncommons. Absolutely. That is a huge pivot. I am not going to lie, Chief. That's an absolutely huge pivot to have. They can turn you into a stone card and never have to worry about you again. And honestly, I can just go high card gaming. Oh, baby girl, are we in this game? Potentially. High card is better than 2-pair, which is absolutely atrocious that it even is. But frankly, I can just keep playing so much just because of Ride the Bus. Which is totally fine by me. Wee! Wee! Exactly so, yes! Ride the Bus gets to scale. And honestly, getting that pivot is great. Now I just need Erosion to just start removing whatever face cards if I potentially can. If I can. Otherwise, these Celestial Paths are just going to keep paying their way forwards. Honestly, yeah, high card build gaming, boys. This is such an awkward way to really just play the game, but it's, you know, it's what's going on. They don't take strength, that way it's another way for me to start getting rid of these face cards potentially. Yeah, I can have something like this. Take you like this. Flush is still better than high card by a decent amount, so I can play that out without any remorse. I should have played the king out, because there's no reason for me not to. To just get rid of it out of my hand. But with all my hands here, I still want my Ride the Bus to scale, so just take it easy, Cruzy. Just play the bottom hands, and then we'll just see how many more hands we can sneak. Ah, you're not sneaking any hands, actually. Never mind. My bad. Seed money might be the play here, unironically, to have stealing for the future, but I'm just re-rolling through, seeing what I can get. Alright, yeah. Buying seed money, because, Bull, I want those chips preserved, and also, well, if I'm gonna be able to find a way to bypass, what's his face? To bypass, bypass my breaking point of Econ, and actually get a chance to... Wow, I'm really not gonna get payoff here, am I? To buy some deaths, potentially for Erosion, then I need to just get things going more. Or my overall Econ state. Yeah, I can't play any other hand types, which is hilarious. Just considering the fact that, high card is the best, and then followed by... Sorry, flush is the best, followed by high card. What my card standards are at the moment. But it's otherwise that, and then I can just play towards, yeah, the hard flushes. But I'm not struggling to necessarily make ends meet by any means. It's just all about having Ride the Bus, just keep ticking, ticking, ticking. Alright. Pretty good, pretty good, pretty good. That's at 41. Finally, I can absolutely just start destroying some cards, and Erosion's finally gonna get to pop off slightly. Ooh, I think I don't like that special patch. Darn it. Ah, darn it, dude. I was really hoping to get MO8, and I did not, because I would have had Erosion pop off. Oh, wait, because I added cards. Erosion's gonna do jack shit. Oh, I am so stupid, too, because I've added so much that even when I remove those queens, Erosion's still doing nothing. I mean, I guess it's a ×3 mode basically thanks to baseball card, but gosh darn it, dude. I just also realized how absolutely atrociously useless I have made that out to be by no fault of anybody's own but mine. Oops. Yeah, it's gonna take 2 deaths to even have erosion start ticking up for me, but it's not right once again. At the very least, I am not suffering for hands or anything of that sort when it comes to actually hitting these antes. Yet is the keyword. That's, of course, always going to be the sticking point. Yet. And I definitely could have played 3 more hands to have Ride the Bus keep going more, but whatever. Double my money. I doubled my money and then I immediately tipped down on it all, so who's really the fool now but me? Death this. Hierophant this. I will play 5 cards out and make a 5 card flush. With all enhanced cards, you love to see it. Decent gains. Not the best without a doubt, could have been better. That'll be a pair scoring 3, so I can play the Jack without any fear. Kind actually does hurt here, considering how I want high card to go off instead. Hoping I'd get a money tick on that, but it's no big deal otherwise. I'll just keep playing things out. And we're going to make ante without any problems. Comes down to how many more hands am I going to get to dump it to Ride the Bus. The answer, not 3 more. Mistakes again. I mean, it's not the biggest deal ever. Ah, that's 4. Well, it still is something. I will take it, because the fact is that was a that was a Wheel of Fortune that actually did hit. So can I complain? Not really. Oh, erosion can proc now. Let's freaking go, dude. How many face cards even left? A few actually. So, play these out. I'll save the Hangman for when I can destroy with my erosion. I bought the Crystal Orb earlier too, or Crystal Ball earlier too, so then totally fine for me to just go ahead and say, yeah, get them out. And erosion finally is offering some moat. Oh, I am the happiest camper in all of human history. You don't know how happy I am right now, dude, for erosion to be doing something. Oh, baby girl, does it feel good. Yeah, the fact that I was able to, you know, have a pretty decent early game, all things considered, and to pivot off of Stencil pretty flawlessly without even any recompense. Baseball card coming in, like, and just at the perfect timing is great. Yeah. Make Flush better, because that's my only other better card. And then let's see what we can't get for my value here. I will make this king a 8. Because I want that steal benefit to go off. You'll love to see it. You'll love to see it. And yeah, just high cards will go off. I can't believe that also this is just an unironic high card build that is absolutely paying a million dividends on itself. Just being able to play as many cards, you know, as many hands as I can without even thinking about it, just for Ride the Bus to proc. Because okay, that's gonna be 3 hands once again that's going out to it, but that still is 2 chips otherwise for all those hands. So it's benefiting me one way or the other at the very least. Honestly, I don't buy anything. Amber Acorn can go off, and I don't care what really gets shuffled around here. I'll be honest with you, Chief. High card goes off, ace goes off. Okay, I should have slowed things down so I could actually take track of which was which out of my things here. I'll be honest, I don't know which cards were actually I really should be shadowing. Your bowl, your baseball card. I don't know if order really honestly matters here for my current state of things. Okay, yeah, I am actually struggling to recognize which stars are which. But it's fine, it's fine. Okay, yeah, you are right, the bus. And then I have another flush about to come in. Yeah, with 3 hands left, this run is basically done and dusted. We are totally fine. You love to see it. Great work, Cruzy. Absolutely. That is one of, like, yeah, once again, one of the smoothest pivots that I've ever had. And not had a problem with at all. Nice stuff. Okay, well, erosion was there, but honestly wasn't too much there. So, pretty happy with that. I will go ahead and call things there. But first and foremost, what Joker did I get? Onyx. There you go. Alright, but yeah. Nice stuff, Cruzy. Really nice. Because that is another death that I have finished through with Balatro now on gold stage. So that's... so, yeah, that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... Yeah, 5 deaths out of the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, a third of the Balatro deaths overall completely done with all of the state challenges. Not bad, Cruzy, not bad. Alrighty, we're gonna go ahead and call it there tonight. I'm pretty happy about that run. Wherever you are, wherever you may be, whether you're on Twitch or YouTube or more, it's been your Wonderful Wind Mage, your Cruz Ship servant, Chartreuse Proxy, everyone always at your service. I know I have a full day tomorrow when it comes to for work, so I'm probably not going to be streaming tomorrow because I have to also get up early in the morning on Monday to go to the dealership and hopefully figure out what's going on with my car problems. But I do have Monday off, so I should be back then on there, and then we'll just see what I want to stream. Because I'll actually have a schedule put out then, hopefully. But, at least from my side of the world, have yourselves a wonderful night, everybody, and thank you once again for all coming on.